Hey there, good afternoon. This is Ethan Colm with Alderman's Toyota, where your satisfaction is our top priority. And this is the 2025 Grand Highlander. This one is an LE trim. It's finished in this blueprint color. The LE is new for 2025, so this one comes at a pretty competitive price point. It's powered by a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Up front, you have a very big front end. It's the Grand Highlander after all, so you get a little bit more of a boxy design. Its course is a 3-row SUV capable of seating 8 passengers, because this one does in fact have the bench seat. Even though it is the LE grade, you still get all your basics such as radar cruise control, lane departure warning, you get your remote start, and this one does of course have the pre-collision system. And it has remote start through this app with a smart key system, and I'll show you how to do that right now. But this color looks really nice. I like that 5-spoke alloy wheel wrapped in a Michelin all-season tire. 1, 2, 3. Third one I'm going to hold for a second, and you should see this little indicator on the mirror. There it is right there. Blink. The vehicle is now remote starting. Because it has a smart key system, locking and unlocking the vehicle has never been easier. You keep your hands or your keys in the pocket, and you can walk right up. And on all doors, you can lock by just doing this, and unlock by putting your hand right here. Actually, there you go. And now it's unlocked. This vehicle does have blacked out emblem overlays, so all-wheel drive is blacked out, and the Toyota emblem on the back is blacked out. Then you have a painted Grand Highlander badge on the back here as well. Power up, power down tailgate. You have the Toyota OEM tow package. This does have a towing rating of 5,000 pounds, which is just great. A little bit of storage in the back here. The third row is already folded down. There's our second row right up there, and I'll show you that in a second. But in the third row, you still have access to charging and what looks like 3 cup holders on both sides. And it's super easy to pull up these seats. Just grab on right here. Now it's right up, and we'll lift this guy up. There we go. And then descend it forward, lift that up there, push it forward. It all just folds right down. Super easy. Power drop the tailgate right there. Now let's take a look at the second row. In the second row, you have a bench seat. You have a little bit of gray accents throughout the entire vehicle. Soft touch materials right here on the door cards. A little step so you're not going to beat up the inside of the vehicle getting in and out, having people get in the back seat. That drops down, and then it will move forward, which is super easy to get in and out that way, just like that. But let's say you need some more storage. So I pull this little second one right down there, and let me move it back a little bit. There we go. Now we have storage for your second row. We'll send this all the way back to its original position. Okay, let's hop in. I'm not even sure if this is my driving position in front of me. It's reclined pretty far back. But in the Grand Highlander, I have just loads of leg room. I also have access to automatic climate control right there. Chargers right here and right there. And also a 12-volt down there. Super comfortable, great for long trips. Also, the interior of this vehicle is pretty quiet on the road. And from the back here, you still can kind of see what you get. So you get that little 6-inch display right in the center. And then you have your entire infotainment, which is going to have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Then you have dual zone automatic climate control, which is great. And then you also have the windshield wiper deicer. But let's hop up, take a look at some of the more features you get even on the LE. Heated mirrors, blind spot monitoring built right in. You have power seats, and again, soft touch materials throughout the entire little door card, right this area here and here. It's actually soft touch up here as well. And then you have this silver little part right there, kind of breaking up the pattern. Looks pretty good. So here we are in the driver's seat, foot on the brake, push to start, which is right down here. I missed that one. Now we have our big 12.3 inch display, which is nice and wide, and you have a couple options for charging. So down here you have a Type-C, you have a tether right there, and then let's take a look at some of our modes. So auto start stop you can turn off. You have your eco, sport, normal mode, mud and sand, rock and dirt. Then you even have a snow mode right over here, and then you have your downhill assist controller right there. Decent amount of storage inside here, and then you also have this little storage cubby thing where you can go through. Let me get that in there set up just like that. Now I have a second layer. Take a look at that, and access to a plug-in in there. The dash is soft touch materials. You have that, again, that silver going all the way over to there, kind of like a graphite color, and into there. I have the headlights turned on now. Let's take a look at some of the outside like aesthetics of it. But before we do that, I want to show you radar cruise control, lane centering, and then that's how you set up the speed. And you can switch between radar and normal cruise control. So that's adaptive. That's just normal cruise control back and forth right there. And then you have your directional pad here to customize that entire screen over there. All right. Tinted rear glass, mud flaps down at the bottom, tow hitch again. So this is just the gas variant. What are you gonna get for gas mileage? 23, let's see if I can get that in there. 23 miles to the gallon, that's combined, 21 city, 27 highway. And then all your extra features, if I can get that to. So blackout emblem overlays, all-weather floor liners, mud guards in the tow hitch. And up front, projector style headlights with an amber indicator in the center down there. All in all, a really good looking vehicle. All right, that's gonna do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability of these Grand Highlanders, I'll leave a link down below in the description to our website where you can find out more about that, or come see it for yourself and take it for a test drive here at Alderman's Toyota on Route 7 South in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.